Hey guys, this is PawDieFur with another video. Today we're going to be doing actually a deck profile. I'm not a big fan of tiers, and I don't know what tier this is right now, but I know it's not tier 1 because it's not that consistent. But this is also for a friend of mine. So yeah, I'm actually going to do a Dark World deck profile. This is also a kind of a copy off another guy's deck off of YouTube. I don't know, I can't find his name. I'm trying to find the video, but I think the video got deleted off. I don't know, but one of the guys, I got really close to finding him, but yeah, I just don't know what happened. I'm actually gonna give him a shout out right now before I start doing the whole deck profile. So really fast. It's not gonna take me but a second. Basically the deck, I've made it a little more consistent of what was usually in it. So here it is. The guy that I originally took the deck off of is XxSSJxXZero. So XxSSJxXZero. This was the original guy I took the deck off of, but he doesn't have the exact cards I have because I know I haven't added any, and I do know, I mean, I've added like 3, but I haven't really, taken out anything except for one card, and that's, what was it, Dark Hole, and there was another card I took out. I don't know, but, here's the deck profile. So we go with 3 Grapha, and that's basically the main one you go to. Almost every single Dark World has at least 3 Grapha. At most 3 Grapha, my bad. You go 3 Snow. 3 Snow is actually a little consistent, just because if you do like Discarder, you get to add any type of Dark World to your hand. So I can add a Gates Dark World Dealings. I can get Gateway. I can get Lightning. Just any Dark World card, or even trap cards, but I don't have any Dark World trap cards. And I can also get the monsters, so I can get a Graph into my hand if I wanted to. I play 3 Brow. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Discard 1, draw 1. It's for consistency. I play 2 Silva. I don't think this deck really needs any more than 2, just because Silva special summons itself out. And even though it's like another guy, I'm probably gonna consist him in because there's another Dark World. So if I can't remember his name. Get this guy up. I can't remember. Oh, I can just go down. I can't really remember all their names. They're like just difficult to remember. Right here. Beej. I don't even know his name. He also special summons himself out. So this guy is basically the adult version of him. So yeah. I played 2 Trance Archfiend just because I get to discard 1 card once per turn. Trance Archfiend gains 500. And then if he's sent from the field to the graveyard, I get to target one of my banished monsters and add that to my hand. That's where the gates come into play. Then I run 2 tour guides, ban list obviously, but tour guides are very, very, very consistent. I've almost had it every single first hand. I've had at least 1. It's really, really weird. I've at least had 1 almost every single first hand. You play 3 gates of the Dark World, my bad. That's kind of an obvious factor. You always play 3, usually, because of it's a field card. It usually gets destroyed really fast. You play 3 Dark World Dealings. That's for draw consistence. You play 3 Drag Down to the Grave. I don't really use this too much, just because of the fact that it's a card picked at random, or a card picked by your opponents. And they could pick something that you don't really necessarily will use its effect to. So like, let's say you have a Grapha, a Snow, and a Brow. They're going to most likely pick Brow because Brow is just going to let you draw 1 instead of adding 1 or destroying one of their cards. That's why I don't really play that much. I play 3 Upstart Goblin, draw power, Gateway 2 Dark World, I'm sorry. This is just another special summon. So instead of having Reborn, it's just Dark World, Gateway of Dark World. Even though you can't summon other monsters this turn. It helps, like, let's say if I want to get another Grapha out and I don't have any of my Dark Worlds out, just play this, get Grapha out, and attack. You know, it's very, very simple. I play one Dark World Lightning, destroys their face down card no matter what card it is, and then I get to discard one card. I can destroy another monster. I can destroy another card with Grapha if I have it, but this just helps. You need to have at least one set down card on the field to activate this card, no matter if it's your card or your opponent's card. Allure Darkness, it lets me draw 2 cards and discard a dark monster. Banish one dark monster. That's when also Transarch Fiend comes into play. I knew there was another card. This banishes the card, so this will help by that instant. But let's say you don't have a dark monster in your hand. Well, all these are dark, so there's really not going to be a choice. But let's say I have all spells and traps in my hand. All of them go to the graveyard. So it's just like a little chance thing, but you always want to do it if you have, like, let's say a Brow in your hand, or Snow in your hand, or Transarch Fiend. Something in your hand. I play 1 Into the Void. You know, you draw 1 card, and at the end phase you just discard all your hand. And this works really, really good with Dark World, just because if you have an opening hand of just all monsters and you draw into this, you play it, you draw 1, and let's say it's the rest of it's a monster. Let's say you have 3 Grapha, 2 Silva, and then you drew a Brow. And that's going to be your first hand. This is like the worst hand you can possibly have, unless you get Into the Void your second hand, or first draw, and then you're going to do everything. You're going to destroy their 3 cards, you're going to spell summon 2 Silva, and that's when everything's going to happen. You get 1 one-day A piece. Just because of the ban list, it would probably be running 3 if there was, or 2, 3, whatever it is. It protects you, and this was also made it really consistent, or somewhat consistent because of protection. You have 1 Power Duality. You don't need any more than 1 in this deck because you're not trying to find out cards, you're just trying to draw in 2 cards. And 1 Foolish Burial, since it's sending, not discarding, no gets effect, but usually you want to discard, or you want to send Grapha, so if you have a Dark World, you can just special summon that guy right out. I play 1 Malevolent Catastrophe, and one second, you can see it right here. This is the time. It's the time. I'm just gonna see that right there. Unless I wanna, can I move it? Nope, I can't. I'm gonna play 1 Malevolent Catastrophe, and it's just for, you know, since Heavy Storm is out. 1 Eradicator Epidemic Virus, 2 Reckless Greeds. You know, draw power, 2 Mind Crushes, just because of the fact of, I can just, this is a random choice from the game itself. So let's say I have all these monsters in my hand that have discard effect. Let's say I have all these Dark Worlds in my hand. Well, I'm going to activate this, and I'm going to guess wrong on purpose, and then you have one of them discarded. Either way, I'm going to have something good. 1 Return from Different Dimension. I was kind of skeptical about this at first until I started seeing that most people were trying to banish my cards, which was kind of bad for me, so I just put that in, or I returned that in, because I went it out. I don't know where, like I said, I don't know how, what those people are. Sorry, those are my dogs. And the 2 cards I really added in were Mirror Force, just because Mirror Force keeps it consistent. So yeah. Extra deck, I have number 39, I have number 50, I have Neo Galaxy Eyes, I have number 17, Gargar Cowboy, Mostruck, the Symphony Jin, Heretic Sun Dragon, Overlord of whatever, Wind Ups and Mains, Degusta Go Emerald, Tempo, number 61, number 30 Acid, which I've used so many times and it's won me the duel, Edrus, I don't know, Levier, and number 15. So I didn't go through the extra deck that much because I am running out of time. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, become a mate today, comment, rate, and I'll see you guys next time. Here comes the paw.